were standing right by the dark water. Everything felt heavy and way too quiet. You held me like you still actually meant it, telling me we'd be back here next year. But I could feel the lie inside your grip. The air was too cold for the things you said. You didn't even look at me once, just stared at the clouds moving over the park, moving so fast. So this is our last Osaka, watching the sky turn the dark shade of blue. You promised me a life under these clouds, but I'm just standing here with a broken heart. Every word you said is falling apart. You really think I don't see what's happening? I know that look you give when you're done. You're acting like you're already on the plane, while I'm trying to memorize every line of your face. You said this place would be our sanctuary. You said this place would be our sanctuary. Now it's just another spot where you let me down. Why you gotta do me like that? I put all my trust in a ghost. This is our last Osaka, watching the sky turn the dark shade of blue. You promised me a life under these clouds, but I'm just standing here with a broken heart. Every word you said is falling apart. Every word you said is falling apart. I'm not even gonna fight you for it. If you wanna leave, then just go. I thought we had something real here, under the bridge where the tide pulls hard. I guess I was the only one holding on, only me. This is our last Osaka, watching the sky turn the dark shade of blue. You promised me a life under these clouds, but yeah, it's really over this time. The melody, I hear it now. It takes me back in time, way back in time, to when the world was ours. It was all ours, and you were truly mine, truly mine. I am falling, falling. Can you hear me? Hear me. It is over. She sings our every word, our every word. I want to stop the tape, but I am so afraid, so afraid. I am falling, falling. Can you hear me? Hear me. It is over. Need you near me. No more Montreal, no more winter snow. The music is too loud. let you go, yeah, I let you go. The water is rising. We stand on the edge. The lights are fading out. I feel the cold air. You hear the cold air. Your hand is slipping away. We have nothing left to say to each other in this quiet place. It is time to go. Time to go. I can see the truth. See the truth. Looking in your eyes. The end is here. Goodbye, dear Venice. My heart is sinking down. Goodbye, dear Venice. We lost what we found. We lost it all. No more you and me. Only the deep blue sea. Goodbye, dear Venice. Goodbye. The bridges are lonely. We cross one last time. The stone feels so heavy underneath my feet. I wanted to stay here, but the tide is too high. You are a memory I have to leave behind. It is time to go. I can see the truth. Looking in your eyes, the end is here. Do not look back now. Do not look back. The waves are calling us. The salt is in my tears. Everything is washing away. Washing away. Goodbye, dear Venice. My heart is sinking down. Goodbye, dear Venice. We lost what we found. Goodbye, dear Venice. Goodbye that takes it all. Salt on the balcony rail. My dress feels too tight now. You look through me like I am a glass door. The fan just moves the heat. It really doesn't help. My Barcelona's breaking right in front of your face. You are just standing there with that look. I loved you for a minute. Now I just feel old. Red wine left a ring on the white tabletop. I will not scrub it off. Let the stain stay. You are packing the small bag, the one I bought in June. My body Salt spray on the windshield. Tastes like the day we met. Cold Bay water moves slow, just like your hands did. I see the ships moving out, heading for a different map. So far, the air is heavy with it, pressing against my skin. Your kiss is a stain now, a ghostly weight on my lips, floating through the harbor air. I can't watch the blue wave, I can't watch the blue off. Yokohama keeps your name. I am driving through the salt, looking for what we lost. Leather smells like your jacket, worn out and soft to touch. The steering wheel is cold metal, biting into my palms. I dropped the red brick walls where the water hits the pier. You said we would never leave, now the silence is too loud. Your kiss is a stain now, a ghostly weight on my lips, floating through the harbor air. I can't watch the blue wave, I can't watch the blue off. Yokohama keeps your name. I am driving through the salt, looking for what we lost. The tide is pulling back, taking the gravel with it. I am breathing in the exhaust, watching the crane arm swing. You are a haunting I bought with a debt I cannot pay. Your kiss is a stain now, a ghostly weight on my lips, floating through the harbor air, looking for what we lost. Still here, just a ghost in the passenger side. The water is calling me, the salt is all I have now, all I have now. The air is sharp today, I see my breath turn white. You stood right there, I said nothing at all, just watch my boots and snow. I look like a fool, everything feels heavy. The sky is turning gray, so cold, so cold now. It's just another cold Calgary. Stupid way to lose you. I kept the words inside. Now I'm freezing alone. The heater in my car is broken, just like my head lately. I thought you knew, but how could you know? I'm just a bad liar, keeping it all in. Everything feels heavy, the sky is turning gray, so cold, so cold now. It's just another cold Calgary. Stupid way to lose you. I kept the words inside. Now I'm freezing alone. found the silver in the dust, small and heavy in my hand. The edges are worn down now, just like I am. I cannot see the letters clearly, but I know what they say. Always yours, you wrote it there, a lie that stayed in the middle. Now I am walking through a ghost town, some lost lisbon in my head. I am waiting for a ghost to take me home. Take me home. The rain is falling on the stone, the way it did that night. We were young and stupid then, believing every word we spoke. Now the air feels too thin, without you here to breathe. I can't breathe. Always yours, you wrote it there, a lie that stayed in the middle. Now I am walking through a ghost town, some lost lisbon in my head. I am waiting for a ghost to take me home. Take me home. It was supposed to last forever. The silver did not break, but we did. Why did we leave it all behind? I am still holding on to a promise that died. Always yours, you wrote it there, a lie that stayed in the middle. Now I am walking through a ghost town, some lost lisbon in my head. I am waiting to take me home. Always yours, the metal is cold now. Rain is sticking to the asphalt. I am crossing the street at the green light. Nobody is looking at me, and I kinda like that right now. The plastic bag from the mart is loud while I walk. I forgot to eat dinner again, but I feel lighter without you here. My lungs feel a little bit tight, like I am holding my breath for someone. Someone who is gone, who isn't even here anymore. Every corner in the city is heavy, every sad soul is just a person hiding. I am not looking for a way back, I am just finding a way through the cold. Quiet strength in my messy hair, vulnerable, but I am still standing. The river smells like damp earth and metal. I remember you hated the smell of the water, but I am sitting here on the stone steps, watching the dark waves move. I bought these shoes because you like them. Now they are just dirty and scuffed up, and I don't care about the price anymore. I am not a tragedy, I am just a girl in a jacket. foot in front of the other, until I am home, just a person walking, finding every sad's you. The spree is heavy tonight, black water moving slow. I'm wearing that silk scarf you hated. It smells like damp stone and rain. I didn't think I'd be back here alone, standing on the edge of the east. Berlin is breaking apart underneath my boots. We are just ghosts on the bridge now, lost in the grave. Everything feels different, so different, so different. I saw a man who looked like you by the station. But his eyes were the wrong color. Everything is slightly off. The air feels thin and cold. I'm taking the long way home, just to keep moving, just to avoid the silence. Berlin is breaking apart underneath my boots. We are just ghosts on the bridge now, lost in the grave. Everything feels different, so different, so different. Just pieces of us left in the river. It's quiet now, so quiet. The water keeps moving. I bought a ticket just to hide. That heat in the square felt heavy. You tasted like red wine and salt. I shouldn't have let you drive. The sun was blinding on the dash. We were just playing house for a week. Now the map is just a bruise. Everything we touch turned blue, turned blue. I'm saying no more Madrid. I can't walk those streets again. Too many versions of us dying on the pavement. It's a beautiful graveyard now. The garden was overgrown and dry. I left my favorite ring in the grass, probably where we left our pride too. I'm drinking double just to blur it. You were always better at leaving. I just stood there in the dust. I'm saying no more Madrid. I can't walk those streets again. stops when you think of me. I'm not bitter, I'm just finished. No more retreat. Keep the keys, keep the sun, keep the way you looked at me. I'm good right here. I'm good right here. Your old leather jacket still hangs there. It smells like that rain in October. I tried to move it twice this week, but my hands just wouldn't listen. You're a habit I can't quite break. It's the way you left things messy. A half-finished book on the table. Now I'm talking to the air, like you might actually answer. You're my ghostly Gary. In out, fading out in the kitchen light. You're my ghostly now. Just out of sight, looking for a version of us that doesn't exist anymore. I saw your brother at the market. He asked how I was holding up. I told him I was doing fine, while wearing your favorite blue shirt. The audacity of my own heart. You're my ghostly Gary now, fading out in the kitchen light. You're my ghostly now. Just out of sight, looking for a version of us that doesn't exist anymore. Stay or leave. Just pick one. Stay, pick one. Stay or leave. Don't be bold. You're haunting the places I go without even trying. You're my ghostly Gary now, fading out in the kitchen light. You're my ghostly Gary now, looking for a version of us. My ghostly Gary, please just let me sleep, Gary. The frost is thick upon the glass. I watch the river slow to a crawl. You left your scarf hanging on the hook. It smells like a season that never ends. I am breathing in the cold air, waiting for a sound that never comes. This is your weeping windprick, a melody written in the white snow. Every note is a long goodbye. I am the silence you left in your wake. Can you sound like my heart tonight? It sounds like my heart tonight. I try to find the path we walked before the sky turned this shade of gray. Your name is a cloud in the wind. Your name is a cloud in the wind. I reach out but my hands are numb. There is no heat in this house anymore. only the memory of how you stayed. This is your weeping windprint, a melody written in the white snow. Every note is a long goodbye. I am the silence you left in your wake. Can you hear like my heart tonight? It sounds like my heart tonight. The map says I should move away, find a place where the sun stays out. But I am rooted in this frozen ground, willing to wait for the thaw, even if it takes 1,000 years. This is your weeping windprint, a melody written in the white snow. Every note is a long goodbye. I am the silence you left in your wake. Can you hear like my heart tonight? It sounds like my heart tonight. Falling down, let the winter take me. It is so quiet here, just the snow rolling down. Take me now, so quiet, just the snow. I found the frame under the bed, the edges are starting to curl. The harbor looks cold behind us, water like lead in the background. You held me too tight for the lens, your knuckles were turning white. We weren't happy in that moment, just scared of the silence coming. Our bitter Bristol, drowning in the gray. Nothing feels real anymore, just the salt on my skin, so cold. The ink is starting to bleed, your face is a blur of blue. I remember the wind cutting through. We didn't speak for hours after, buying drinks we couldn't afford, acting like we had something to save. Everything was just a trade, a lie captured in a flash. Just a lie. Our bitter Bristol, drowning in the gray. Nothing feels real anymore, just the salt on my skin, so cold. Our bitter Bristol, everything we built is gone. It's gone. Ooh, it's heavy. It's just paper. Why do I still hold it? Hold it close. The chemical smell is fading, like the way you said my name. Everything is losing focus. Ooh. The rain never stopped. Bristol is quiet today. I think I'll leave it here. The air is heavy by the salt sea. I feel the heat of summer storms. The tide is pulling at the shore. You are the weight inside my mind. The horizon is a line of iron, holding back the break of day. I am walking through my dark Durban, where the water meets the sky. I can feel the fire you gave, burning in the deepest blue. The salt is white upon my face. The wind is calling out your name. I see the ships go sailing far, heading for a distant coast. I am standing on the edge of time, and I am letting go. I am walking through my dark Durban, where the water meets the sky. I can feel the fire you give, burning in the deepest blue. I am not afraid of the silence. I am not afraid of the dark. I have a mountain in my soul, a world that you gave to me. The fire you gave is blue, my Durban. I am standing tall. The rain in Stuttgart tastes like nothing. I walk past the park we liked. My wool coat smells like you, a mix of cedar and cold air. I told my friends I'm doing fine, just a little tired from the trip, but I still look for your face in every car that slows down. I'm haunted by the way you felt, a ghost of salt and skin. Everything is too quiet now. Your silence took us. Maybe I ruined it on purpose, just to see if you would stay. Now I'm alone in this bed. The sheets are heavy and white. I don't even miss our talking, just the way your neck smelled. I'm haunted by the way you felt, a ghost of salt and skin. Everything is too quiet now. Your silence took us. So quiet here. ferry cut the water, white salt on my skin. I have the expensive pen, the ink is drying up, but the wind took my breath. I am staying at the Palace. The bed is too large. I left it on the table, just a half-written page. I promised you the truth. I kept the lion's den. I walked through the spice market. The air was too thick. I bought a heavy oak scarf, 5,000 lira for the blue. My chest feels like stone. My chest feels like money. I look like I'm fine. I'm not fine. I left it on the table, just a half-written page. I promised you the truth. I kept the lion's den. Crossing the bridge, back and forth, never reaching you. The paper is still blank, the paper is still white, just a lie. The snow hits the bad pavement. I am wearing that heavy wool coat, the one you said made me look small. My boots make a quiet crunching sound. The wind is sharp against my face. I remember how you used to stand, blocking the breeze for me. You were always so much taller. We walked past a dark cathedral. Your breath was a cloud in the air. I wanted to capture it in a jar, just to keep a piece of your life. A piece of your life. Moscow is freezing tonight, but I feel that old heat. Your fingers laced through mine inside your jacket pocket. It was a secret kind of warm. Now the ice is everywhere. And I am walking alone, looking for that icy warmth. We stopped by the river bridge. The water was mostly gray ice. You pointed at a stray dog. You said we should take him home. I laughed because we had no home, just a rented room with one key and a radiator that hissed all night. We used to dry our socks on it. The steam made the windows blurry. I wrote my name in the condensation. You erased it with your thumb. Then you kissed my cold knuckles. Like knuckles. Moscow. Moscow is freezing tonight, but I feel that old heat. Your fingers laced through mine, your jacket pocket. It was a secret kind of warm. Now the ice is everywhere. And I am walking alone, looking for that icy warmth. I went back to that street today, the shop where you bought the tea. The man behind the counter asked for you. I told him you moved away. I told him I was doing fine, but the air turned into glass. I could not breathe for a minute. The sky is a heavy blanket of lead. I am standing where we used to kiss. My hands are deep in my own pockets, and they are so very cold. Just the snow and me, walking toward the metro. I can still feel your thumb tracing circles on my skin. But the wind is winning now. It is just cold. So cold, just Moscow, Moscow. The sidewalk is full, people move like water. I am a stone in the middle of the river. Nobody sees me cry. The wind is very cold. It tastes like the sea. I am lost in the crowd, but you are not with me. Not with me. I breathe you out into the heavy air, searching for you every side, searching for you everywhere. I am standing still while the world goes by. New York is too big for a heavy sigh. A man plays a song. The notes are very sad, the notes are very blue. So blue. It sounds like us before we said goodbye. I have no coins to give, I only have my pain. I breathe you out into the heavy air, searching for you everywhere. I am standing still. New York is too big for a heavy sigh. I am standing on the corner of Fifth. Everyone is moving so fast, but I am just waiting. I am waiting for a ghost that looks just like you. Do you ever think of me? When the sun goes down behind the towers, I am still here, I am still waiting. I will wait for you, I will search for you. The humidity, steel lines tear the sky. Your breath smells like metal, hard corners, no place to hide. My skin tightening on the bone, clean stone under my feet. We are too bright, I am decaying inside the perfect frame. Hold me until I disappear. Hold me until I disappear. Touch my neck where the pulse is thin. Everything is white, everything is new except us. Your eyes looking at the crane, building something else above the heat. Pressure in the chest, the heat is a weight. Break the surface. Salt on the lip, gravity wins. Finally, clean stone under my feet. We are too bright. I am decaying inside the perfect frame. Hold me until I disappear. No rust here, just the end. Quiet, so quiet. The washer is cold, the water is clean. The clouds are hanging low tonight, pressing hard against the rooftops. I can feel the sudden tilt. The mud is turning soft beneath our feet. We're losing our desperate grip on the solid things we built. The rain tastes like cold metal running down the curve of my neck. Do not look down now. The tide is at the front door, filling up every small crack, making everything so heavy. Jacketter's sinking into the basin, and I'm going down with it. I put all my weight on this land, but the land is turning liquid now. Tell me, where do we go when the map is buried under the tide? Your voice has a rough texture, like salt rubbing against the skin. We're suspended in the middle of this, holding on to breath we do not have, while the street turns into a sea. You look so calm and distant, while we lose the edge of the world. Jacketter's sinking into the basin, and I'm going down with it. I put all my weight on this land, but the land is turning liquid now. Tell me, where do we go when the map is buried under the tide? Pull me up to the surface, or just let me finally drown. I am tired of treading this water. The weight of your silence is more than the ocean can hold. Just let it all rise. Nothing left to hold. The water is strangely warm. It is gone.